Hi guys, my name is the Blizznet. I have a little, a little thing I want to share with you all. It's been a while since I've done like a little team, video. The last one I did was for Healing Hazo. That been a hot minute. That one's apparently a lot of people really like that. I didn't think anybody would be enjoying that, but I was kind of thinking, I really, because obviously we all know when you see one of the characters with a vision, obviously they're gonna come down and be released some point in time, and I'm really waiting for the moment when Cloran and Sigurines are released, um, because I'm like the combos with Chevrolet and Rise are gonna be really interesting. I already got a team played for like I already got a team kind of prepared for them. Call it Fort Justice, if you understand Fort Justice. Like Fortress of Maripede, Fortress, Fort Justice. Okay. Anyway, um, so I kind of put two characters to kind of be in quotation siege range, um, and as well as Cloran, just to kind of get an idea of what they'll probably be. Right now, I know their levels are kind of all over the place. I just got Severus, so I'm working on it right now. So we're about to go get what I need to put her at 50 right now. But I was thinking, I'm like, okay, who as a character now can be a nice kind of like example of what they might be like when you play with them with Chevers and Risley. So obviously we all know Seizuring works with Risley, and Cloran. I was like thinking of like, okay, well, if you base it off her cinematic scene when she fought those robots for Navia and the Traveler back over by it was a while ago, honestly, but I just kind of wanted to get an idea. And then the closest person I like, closest character I know that kind of seems like kind of fights like her is Keychain. And we saw in the cinematic that she's pretty freaking fast, but Chlorine also does have a gun, so I'm thinking she might have a gun at some point
Stop right there!
in her fighting. So like when they fight, they kind of whip something out, or like they have their special type of. Sorry, I just got shocked that he healed right now. Wait, hold on. Where did that come from? I don't even know where that came from. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. So I'm thinking Keychain's the closest to be a Cloran in quotations to kind of get an idea of like how she'll be like. Obviously we don't know how she's gonna fight. We just know she's Electro, and we saw her vision, so we all know like, oh my gosh, she's gonna be coming eventually, right? And then I thought Siege Range. Okay, we all know Nurse Siege Range. I'm thinking she might have. At first, I was thinking, okay, Nurse Siege Range. And I believe she might be a catalyst. So I was like, oh, she might be another Barbara. And I'm not saying this as like, oh, they're a replacement for these characters. I'm just saying like an idea of what they could be. And honestly, I'm thinking Siege Rings might be in a catalyst format because she is Hydro, so that's why I kind of chose him right here. I'm not gonna say his name because I'm gonna butcher it. Um, but I was thinking like, who is a good support that you can drop in? They can still fight for you, but you can drop in and give a heal if you really need to, if you really want to play a lot more of Risley. And I was thinking him to kind of be the replace, like the input until we, of course, possibly one day get Seedring. Um, and I didn't want to put in Barbara because I'm like, that's the most obvious one. It's like a what if Seedring has a different like kit, obviously they're all gonna have different kits, but I was hoping she might not be a catalyst. I'm honestly possibly hoping that she might be either like she could be any other one, but I know she might have like when Risley was interrogating Lenny, she had a little gun, the cute little gun.
It
So
was
I
on a
feel like
deserted moonlit night that the hero approached.
I'm sorry. Oh, I'm thinking she's gonna be having that little like the little gun that she had to knock out Lenny. I feel like she's gonna have it in her kit somewhere. It's really adorable, but I wouldn't be surprised if she doesn't have it. But I wanted to kind of demonstrate what it might be. I was thinking when it comes to fighting, if whenever they do release, at least these two are gonna kind of make an example. Um, Cheverus, her burst is really freaking good. If you have not gotten her yet, her burst is really good. You got like 2 days. I would recommend trying to get her burst because she's like, I didn't think, like, I already wanted her in the first place, but it was no rush on getting her. But I accidentally ended up getting her because I was trying to get another character. So I think I was trying to get Yoimiya. Is she in this pool? Yeah, I was trying to get Yoimiya, and I just saw him to get her, and I was like, oh, okay. This works too because they're both Pyro. So, but it turns out like Zephyrus is actually really fun. Obviously because the gun too is really cool too. But her burst is it's really freaking good. It's like if you don't get Yoimiya, you got Zephyrus kind of thing. Like don't be upset with her. She's like I don't know if anyone's sleeping on her or what, but she is actually really fun. Not only is her gun strong, but her freaking ultimate is strong as well. Like it's really good for like being like a helpful burst, and that's why I'm thinking Cloran, aka Keeching, is playing as Cloran here. When you ult or hit that burst, you can whip in Electro on a Pyro and just go ham. Because we're thinking she's gonna be fast. Because based on that cinematic, Cloran looks like she's gonna be like this. So if you have this ultimate on the ground, including that little shot burst that you already did, and she just goes in, that's crazy. She's gonna be bursting the heck. And just think of that. Burst, 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 burst. And I'm thinking too, like, okay, you really like this combo. You're having a lot of fun, right? I'm not gonna use her tag, I don't wanna. You're having really fun with these bursting. She bursts, you're fighting, you're going in, and all of a sudden, you're going back to Chevrolet to get in the burst. Her cooldown's still cooling down. And you're like, oh no, oh panic, oh no. But wait, if she doesn't have her cooldown, and you have an Electro with a Hydro and a Cryo, another burst. So obviously, Cloran, she's probably gonna have her cooldown. So you whip out her tactical.
Incoming.
Obviously, we don't know if she's gonna have a teleport, obviously, but you whip out that little Electro burst, and then you can either bring in Risley to start the fight again, or you can bring out if we ever get Siege Ring, you can whip out Siege Ring and then hit the Risley, and he's going in ham, and he's bursting. And then once you want to go back to Cerberus, you can just hit the burst again and then go ham once again. So I'm gonna kind of show that over here on one of the little things here. This is trying to give you an idea of what it would probably look like. Alright, so I'm going to start with Chevrolet, so I can try to do the Chevrolet, Keychain. Oh no, Chevrolet is on a cooldown. Switch back to Keychain, and then you can choose, right? I am going to go do Risley first, and then switch to him, aka Siege Rings, and then it's kind of works the same way, but it's all based on you, on which one you pick first. But it's gonna work the same way because Electro bursts with Cryo, and then also bursts with Hydro. So either way, it's gonna work in your favor depending on, of course, their level, your artifacts, and how strong the weapons are. That's gonna be based off of you. So based on that, of course, to make the burst a little bit more stronger. Please don't judge my numbers. I really don't focus on that. I focus more of like making them strong. But I really do focus on just kind of making them level high enough to be able to continue with the story. I'm more of the story person. I'm not too much of keeping the stats going, But it is cool to see the big numbers. But just don't judge my numbers, please. And remember, Chevrolet is leveling up right now. But here we go. So, like I said, Chevrolet goes in. And then Keychain. Chevrolet runs out our cooldown. Switch back to Keychain for the Electro Burst, and then pick your Cryo or your Hydro Cryo or Hydro to finish the bursting, to continue the bursting. And if you want to go back to Chevrolet and Keychain, of course, or Cloran, whenever you get her, you can go back. Alright, let me show you how to do it.
chase!
She has no cooldown, so what I gotta do?
Don't blink! Witness the power of Gua! Huh?
This could get a little chilly. On our way now. Yeah!
Drop your weapons! You asked for speed of light! Hey! With sword comes shadow! Don't blink! Stop right there! Speed of light! Incoming!
There you go. Now you can kind of see what it probably would be like for you, if whenever Korean or Rings ever released for us. I feel like it's gonna be like that, and I'm kind of really excited for how it's gonna be like. But I always do this whenever I see one of the new the more like a new character shown, and you can see their vision. I'm like, oh, I wonder how they're gonna be like with this character with this character. So I really hope you like the idea. I'm trying to do another one.
Drop your weapons!
This is the perfect time to kind of, oh shit.
Hands where I can see 'em! Cut to the chase! Don't blink! Hey! Rain outlines your fate.
Have a safe trip. Let's begin.
Give you a bonus right here. With a more of a stronger character.
Final warning! Speed of light! With sword comes shadow.
Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed that little presentation. Let's hope, because obviously we saw, when you see their vision on their person, obviously, well, where is this? When you see their vision on their person, obviously we know, uh-oh, they might be a playable character. So, I'm really hope Koran and Caesar's come really soon, because I can't wait to make freaking Fort Justice, man. Severus and freaking Risey are waiting for this. But for right now, these two, of course, are taking their spot. Obviously, if you have another Electro or a Hydro that you want to try out and kind of get the idea, like Barbara, if you want to see what if Siege Ring was a catalyst, I honestly believe Barbara would be a nice pick to kind of get the idea of it. But who knows? We don't know what they're going to be. But I hope you enjoyed this little video of like an idea to prepare for Fort Justice is what I'm calling it. but yeah, if you guys are really interested on wanting me to try other combo characters, I do have majority of the 4 stars. I don't have a lot of the 5 stars, unfortunately. I'm very picky on who I want to pull. But yeah, I do have quite a few characters. See, I have like small squad. And obviously I have a few character teams that I'm working on right now. Hand wraps, because I do know the last video I did for a team, I did Healing Hazo. This was way before freaking Risley released. I'm doing hand wraps because obviously these 2 punches instead of, you know, using any of the weapons. So I'm trying to get a full team of who just punches. So I know Daya, in her ult, she does punch. So I'm still trying to pull for Daya. Yeah, I know. I'm still trying to pull for Daya in just the regular blue pool, like blue wish pool, not the rainbow pools. So I'm really hoping to get Daya soon. And then, but yeah, I think the Ming, I think the guy, I think the Ming, when he's releasing the new one, the new guy, I think he does punches. I might be wrong. If he does, I'm gonna be so freaking happy because I haven't had a chance to really look into that more. But yeah, I do that. But yeah, my Healing Hazo, a lot of people like. That was back when I had, shoot, it's been so long. I think it was Hazo, Candace, Hazo, Candace. I don't remember the other 2, but a lot of people really liked that combo I had. And this is before we had these like little backdrops like this. It was a hot minute. But a lot of people really like the combo. They really like the little goofy idea of me having a healing Hazo, which he still is today. He still is a healing Hazo, and the reason why I say that is because of this weapon right here. So every time when I do a burst, he gives everybody else a heal, and it's a pretty big heal. Like, it's not too big, but it's enough for you to kind of be able to, like, get back into the fight and keep moving. But it's very dangerous on how you use it. That's why I still keep him like it, because it's a lot of fun. It's really good to rely on him to be that burst and a heal at the same time. So, but yeah, if you want me to try out weird, quirky little fights or, combos, I will try. It all depends too, of course, if I have the character and of course the weapon. Um, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Um, please.
Procrastinating.
Oh,
Let's go.
okay, calm down. Oh my God. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I will catch you later. Bye.